How you doing, guys and dolls? It's Anthony Jr. with a dose of Realty. I'm just coming back from a showing. As you can see, I'm driving. It was an old, dilapidated building. It used to be an inn and bar, restaurant, 10 bedrooms, the whole nine. Must have been something in its heyday. Basically, what happened, the guy was traveling from Long Island. We came to the property, there's snow and everything here, as you can still see out here. And what he did was, he says, hey, Anthony, I came this far. I got to see what's inside. I got to look. Now, I recommend to people, that you're at your own risk. The property hasn't been inhabited for a while. Now, he says, I got to go look. So enter at your own risk. Basically, he decides to go in. He climbs over the hill of snow. Of course, he falls face down. His glasses will go flying, the whole nine. I was like, oh my God, look at this. I could have predicted it if I had the crystal ball, So he goes in there, and he comes out shortly thereafter. He says, look, Anthony, he goes, no way. He goes, I can't even get up this. There's two staircases. It doesn't look like, it's supported. Because no good. It's going to be a lot of money to renovate. It's on 10 acres and everything. I mean, it's beautiful. There's a lot of potential. But my point being is anybody that's showing properties that are uninhabitable, I recommend that you have them sign a waiver prior to getting in there, because the possibility of them falling, as he did, and they could possibly sue you. And he said something about when he went in there, he said, you better tell the owner, you got to watch out for squatters, maybe some kids in there with some Ouija boards. And those of you who know me in the paranormal field, that's a no-no. I don't even, touch them. But, so, this dose of reality, sellers, get a waiver. Have people sign something before they enter your property, because, all right, maybe, this guy's saying, obviously he's not going to do anything, but who knows? Somebody may turn around and look to sue you. It's going to cost you more than the property that you're selling. So, do yourself a favor, or if you're having somebody co-broke with you, make it one of the requirements. Have that as part of the documentation to say you got to sign this before you enter. Because some people are insistent, and I don't blame them. Even though you can show them a floor plan and paper and all that, good stuff, but they want to see with their own eyes. All right. Like I said, I'm just traveling back. I got a few things to do today, but I figured this was a good opportunity to give everybody a heads up. Be careful, especially in this weather. People will slip and fall. I did so last week on my own, but it's a possibility. So be careful out there. Sellers, brokers, agents, get that document signed. Because it's could cause you bigger problems in the long run. Anyway, all right. Once again, this is a dose of Realty with Anthony Romano Jr. I'm here when you need me. Okay, take care, guys.